bought a ticket, excited to be front row, but something was missing. You never been in love before, so your vision was slightly blurred. I'm trying to understand, yes, I'm trying to learn
how love works for you,
'cause I don't know what you expected
to work it out with that.
Well, everyone always asks us about the name. When we had the idea to do the duo thing, after years of knowing each other and working together, Cherry was on tour all around the world. She was supporting Jessie J on tour, and like via Skype, and just when it was coming up with ideas, I kept speaking to her, but she'd always been in a different country, so I started giving her playfully I started giving her the name Dora the Explorer. She basically said, you know, if it's going to be like a double barrel thing, then maybe perhaps Martin should be the surname, in reference to Martin Luther King's whole I have a dream thing, because, you know, we're both artists that have never lost touch with our dream, and that's something that she said she saw in me as well. So it's kind of like, you know, we just put the Dora with the Martin, and yeah, Dora Martin.
I need you to back me up. I gotta be a love soldier.
I'm on the stage, you're grateful to be entertained.
I think the songs from the EP started with production. A lot of them we kind of built with the producer. Like Skyline was like, we all sat in a room together with Truth and Cito. So that was something that was just so organic, to the point where it was definitely all a part of us. But it was a lot of the other stuff, like we'd be sent the music and then we'd write a verse and a chorus or whatever, and then we'd send it back, and then they'll put a few more bits in there and tweak and stuff. So everything was kind of like a work in progress. So, but it has definitely been an interesting and exciting journey, because it's very personal to us, because, you know, it's come from a place of just heartfelt stuff, and like there's no rules, there's no like, okay, we're gonna write something that's gonna be like top 10 smash, this person's gonna like it, and blah blah. It was just like, let's just let me personally let my weed down and take our shoes off and just chill and just write whatever comes from the heart.
Spare me the pleasantries, I don't wanna hear it anymore, no. 'Cause I really thought that you were here with me, oh no. I'm wondering, where did the truth go? 'Cause I really don't believe you believe what you're saying to me now.
Oh, that is hard, because I think there's probably going to be a few actually. I don't know if it's like a song lyric or a song, and I guess it's for various reasons, you know, like songs that are just like completely ridiculously effusive and just like never ending and go on for time, and it's like most of the MJ songs are just, guess, like timeless music. I think that's something that I guess we wish we would be involved in, because obviously those songs live forever, no matter how old you get. Like my young cousins who are like 6 and 7, and they've got their iTunes and their iPads, they listen to Michael Jackson. I'm like, what do you know Michael Jackson? So just, I think songs like that live forever, and that can go on for generations, and get people up, have a good time, dance, and still have meaning behind it as well.
Mainly just because of, you know, it kind of solidifies how different we are, and just how standalone we are in terms of our sound and our style. Skyline is my personal favourite, and it's the song that introduced us to the world, and it was just fun in terms of, you know, it being such an independent effort in terms of down to the video, in terms of writing the song, and it was like the first song where we knew, okay, well, this is the first single, like as soon as we did it. So that song for me has like a special place in my heart, just because it was like based on the origin of it.
I think mine changes over periods of time. At the moment, I think my one's Soldier, because it's like a conversation between, you know, the male and the female perspective of like friendships, relationships, and whatever. And because we've just put out our visual for Soldier, I think it just gives the song a much more bigger meaning, and it gives it a lot more sentiment, and I think people can really see that now. And I don't know, it's a feel-good song, and I think it just reminds us of like that real heartfelt R&B sound with, you know, Dora Martin's alternative vibe sprinkled on it. We're like 3 songs in. We've kind of approached it the same way in terms of coalition in terms of, you know, just being organic and like song based. But we did have one point that we wanted to have a few more ups on this one. Jermaine's come from a background where when he was in his group Fundamental, dance was a massive part of their performance, and I used to be a professional dancer myself, so there's some elements of that we want to put back into our project as Dora Martin. So that was definitely something that we said, okay, when we go for EP number 2, we need to put a couple club bangers or whatever you want to call it, whatever they call it these days. Sound like an old woman. But yeah, just the same kind of approach, like giving you that real UK R&B sound, but it was a bit more up tempos.